Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Utah Jazz have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Charlotte Hornets. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's. You take a look at the Hornets. Few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Clint Capella out there with Miller. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Ball. And it's Oliver in at the 2. Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's House with the rebound. Miller against Williams.
I had to change the starting lineup because Coach don't know what the fuck he doing.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
That's the ball lane, Walker.
Here's Sensabaugh. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Miller. And there's the rejection. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Williams' shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Oliver. Tipped. Here's Sensabaugh.
That is a terrible fucking shot.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
I swear to God, I hate these
Oliver
niggas.
pass the ball. Here's Oliver.
I've never met virtual people
Fades back.
that I wanted to slap me.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's House. Off target at the rim.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. He better have every fucking interior fucking everything. I don't give a fuck about grades. I want to see the actual rating. His interior defense is a 68. I have an 87 post control. He has a 72 perimeter defense. Okay. What's 93 speed, 76 strength. I have a 91 strength. Like, what are we doing here, 2K? Where defense consistency, 83. Okay, cool. All of my offensive shit is in the 80s or above.
He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to the metal ball's game. The highlight
did a 90
plays,
standing
all of that is
so
great,
that when I'm standing,
I also like the fact that he's got
post
great
control.
length
So when I put my back to the
position,
basket, and I have a little nigga on me who's not as strong as me and does not have the defense to account for it, I should be putting him in the fucking basket.
Here's House, hounded by Ball.
Why can't I call a play? Like, what are we doing? Give me the ISO.
Here's House.
Why are we shenanigans this?
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I just don't understand how these niggas are not being flung around.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
I don't give a fuck about them being grown men and NBA players. I have the ratings
And
that
it's
should start
Charles Lee
blinging
calling
niggas.
timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something
I
that
feel like the only
needs to
person
change
who
and
chance a
change
lot of
soon.
post
And I
spin
think this
when I have
timeout,
gold
guys,
post
is where you
badges
draw up some
is the
plays
niggas
that
with
are
bare
guaranteed
minimum
to create some high
silver.
percentage shots.
Now here's ball. Capella, the pass to Wiseman. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. The shot's good. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And that one's good. House.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's ball.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's House. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
I don't know.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's House. The kick out to
I
Williams.
promise I hate you niggas.
Knocked loose.
I hate all of you niggas.
Ball with a steal. From the arc. Charlotte again missing. Utah leading by 3. Williams passes to House.
If I call an ISO, why are y'all running plays? It's a fucking isolation. Do y'all 2K? Do y'all know what the fucking isolation is?
Covered by Smith. Another shot. And that one's good.
Like, what the fuck am I doing here, bro?
Basket of the night.
Well, you can't
Like, let me know if I'm tripping. If I call an ISO, why are y'all running a play behind it? Like, call an ISO. Move the fuck out the way.
It's stolen. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Smith. Good on the bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ball looks over the floor. Here's Oliver. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And finished off by Kessler.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wiseman. Deflected. Outside, Williams. Pass to House. Kessler a screen.
I got a foul call.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Williams a screen on Smith. Here's Sensabaugh. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Walker
So
always like
far,
a half
they're
step behind
owning
the
both
play,
ends
so
of
it's
the
like I be
floor.
looking
We'll
to
see if they can
pass,
keep
and
this
then by the
going.
time
And, you
I'm
know,
ready
nothing
to
like
shoot,
getting an opponent
he'd
on
be
the
like, "Yeah, I'm
ropes
open."
early. You
Like,
love
no,
that.
nigga.
If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Will D in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. he was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's McMillan. Inside, Robinson with a
Y'all
steal.
throw some of the dumbest fucking passes I've ever seen.
Pass to Oliver. The three is up. And Charlotte, another three.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Utah leading by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the first. House misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Smith outside. Miller outside to the wing on the left. Here's Oliver. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw misses. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Charlotte. Good on the second one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to House. Oh, Robinson.
Bro,
with a
I'm
block.
putting this nigga in
And
the
he gets it
basket
back.
every time. He's not even there for real.
Goes back up. House misses.
2K.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants
He's
to
literally
contribute more,
under
but his
the
teammates
basket.
have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
With the teardrop. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And
Yeah,
so
but
it's the
trying to get this
Utah
shit.
Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Rui Hachimura is out there with Smith, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What foul?
Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Y'all just be calling fouls.
His first trip to the line tonight. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Smith against Williams. Ball right side. Pass to Smith. Over Williams. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Stolen by Miller. Williams against Smith. Here's Miller.
Bruh.
Drops in
All
the
right.
3. Miller's got 9 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
I don't like how when I have my GOAT skill and I have 99 fucking speed, all these centers can keep up with me somehow in the open floor. Like, it just don't make sense. There shouldn't be a person on the floor that can keep
with a
up.
screen on Williams. Smith no good. The Jazz have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Cardinal.
Give me the ball, motherfucker.
Here's House. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 11. Williams finds Williams. Robinson with the block. Smith against Williams. Here's Miller. Got a piece of it. Outside, Williams.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great
hey,
catch,
bro.
great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Miller. Shot from the wing. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
It was a rough start for them
That
scoring
is
the ball.
not.
But they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Melo knocking down a 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Hendricks no good.
All right. All right. Okay.
Ball with it. Robinson for 3. Oh, it's good!
Yeah,
He
I'm
hit
done.
it!
I don't give a fuck what
Ending the
happens.
first half with an
Mitchell Robinson is shooting threes.
three-pointer
I knew that
adding
shit was going in
insult
too.
to injury.
Fuck out of here.
And a break. We've got Walker Kessler, and it's House in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half.
Slight leg.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Wiseman, and here's Miller. Now Capella. Ball outside. Here's Oliver. Shot from 16, and it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Sensabaugh.
No.
Hand on it. Now here's Miller. He's got 11. Here's Capella on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler.
That's a big man coming through. Capella doing a nice job forcing them to adjust.
And no luck that time either. Jazz trail by 4. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's House. And he's going to the...
What's this nigga block rating? I'm just confused on how he's taking me out of layups, pushing me out of animations. Like, there's nothing here that says he should be able to do any of the shit that he's doing. And I call me fucking trash, but these ain't bad shots that I'm taking.
Line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Here's Ball. Pass to Wiseman. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Kessler. Utah with the ball. Williams passes to House.
I hate you niggas. I hate all of y'all. I can't wait till we lose this game and I'm done with
Stolen
y'all.
by Capella. Miller outside. Now here's Capella. Back to Miller. To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Here's House, guarded by Capella.
What?
Misses. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. LaMelo Ball, third.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's good from the top of the key. Sensabaugh's got 6 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Capella. Miller outside. The three. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now. George scanning the floor. Here's McMillan. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the baby hook.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Ball against George. Pure from three-point range. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Oliver. 11 points in the game. Miller. It's deflected. Here's McMillan. Hounded by Ball. Kessler a screen. Here's House. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Hornet lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Ball. Out to the right wing. From deep, Capella. Good D by Kessler. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to McMillan. Now Kessler, guarded by Wiseman. They set a pick. Kessler passes to George. Here's House, guarded by Capella.
He's
Offensive
literally
rebound.
under the fucking rim and nobody's in my way.
Here's Sensabaugh.
Let me dunk the goddamn ball, 2K. I swear to God, I'm about to lose my
Here's
fucking
House.
shit.
He's got 18. Into the lane.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Oliver, pass to Miller. And here's Wiseman. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
To the middle. And the basket by McMillan. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Ball against George from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Utah with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. George against Ball. Down low. Here's House. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Here's Ball. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. George, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Smith, left side. Ball, a screen on George. Here's Miller. And it's House with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
1:21 left in the third quarter here. Pass to George.
That's not. I didn't even push the stick that fucking way.
5 on the clock.
What are we doing, 2K?
Fires from way outside.
Brandon Miller's boxing me the fuck out.
Pulls
All
it
right.
in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. From 11 feet away. And it's Wiseman missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Ooh, stolen by Smith.
It's right there. Why didn't I get?
Pass to
All
Miller.
right. I literally
Right side.
heard it hit my hand.
Here's Oliver. Here's Ball. And he was...
So he's like 2K. Y'all just giving out free animations.
fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Williams is checked in for
Whatever,
Utah.
man.
Capella, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hachimura comes in for Miller. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. George outside from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Smith finds Ball for the lead. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 8 points. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Utah ahead. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Charlotte, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Smith. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Miller. And it's Capella in at the 5. And the shot goes down.
Where did you get lost? What are you doing?
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
George passes to Williams.
Are we running a play or y'all just want everybody in the way?
Inside. Here's House. And he goes
Y'all just
in
want
for
everybody
the
in the
dunk.
way.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Charlotte trailing. And here's Smith. Pass to Bogdanovic. And it's House with the rebound. House has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's stolen by...
Bro, I hate you niggas so fucking much. Why are you passing me the ball right back?
Bogdanovic.
Oh my God.
Smith in the high post. Now here's Miller. Williams defending. Lets it go. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Williams passes to House. And here is Williams. Guarded by Miller.
Oh, my God.
Williams against Miller. Williams' shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Miller. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella screen on George. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Bruh.
Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. George outside. Williams a screen on Smith. Here's George. The Hornets pull it in. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Miller with it. Screen by Capella. 6 to shoot. 10.
All right, come on, man. Come on.
No
Hurry up.
defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Williams against Smith. Capella screen on Williams. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Jazz. House has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith against Williams. Capella screen on George. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Smith outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Hunter. And Sensabaugh subbed in for George. Williams passes to House.
Because you obviously not trying to run the play for real.
Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. House has got 12 points in just the second half.
They kill me with all that extra ass dribbling. If they not letting you get to your spot, pass the fucking ball and get to your spot.
Keep making them pay.
The 3, Smith. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ball passes to Oliver. Wiseman with it. Pass to Ball. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Hornets.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Williams' shot is good.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.
Shoot the fucking ball, Bryce! God damn!
Get a good shot.
Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Oliver. Pass to Wiseman to stop the drought. Oh, how about the three-point range from Wiseman?
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
1:46 left in the game. Here's House. Oh, Howard is home.
Oh, wow.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. A minute 29 left in the fourth. Here's Ball. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Pass to Hendricks. Driving in. Softly drops in the floater. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's House.
Why am I
Hey,
going up with a
rejected by
layup, bro?
Capella.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Ball. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Wiseman with the jam. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's House, guarded by Capella. Five to shoot, pass to Sensabaugh.
It's not even.
Stolen by Ball.
All right.
I hate to say it, but
Just
I'm
all right.
pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.